This is KUGAN CASSIUS for the CASSIUS and Elder show here on BoxNation. We're at the London Ex-Boxers Association lunch here on a lovely Sunday. With me, I've got Dave Boy Greene. How are you, sir?
Very well, thank you very much.
Dave, can you tell us a little bit about the London Ex-Boxers Association and your involvement in it?
Well, no, I don't really have much to do with them, actually. They just invite me when they have these sort of dues to come and have lunch with people and talk to people about, and that's really, but it's a great, they do a lot of work, good work for people over the years in the London side, doing very well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for this side of the country, obviously, boxing needs something like this, and you can see by the turnout here today that, it's very well received.
Well, I think so. It's great as well because there's people like John Conte here who used to box when I boxed, Alan Minter, he boxed when I boxed, Morris Hope, and they're all, it was all on the same bill at the same time. And it's great to see all these boys, which I haven't seen for years, a lot of them, and it's been great to have a chat with those.
I mean, talking about your career, there was many highs and lows. One of the highs, obviously, that night against John H. Tracy, stand out for you?
I would say that was my best win ever, yes, definitely. Beating a former world champion was a great win for me. But I had 41 fights in total and only lost 4. I lost to Sugar Ray Leonard, a world title fight, Carlos Palomino, a world title fight, Jürgen Hansen, a European title fight, and the last one, my manager says, I'll give you one more round, if you don't knock him out, I'm going to pull you out. And then he pulled me out of the ring and he said, that is the last round of the box, you'll see Dave Greene now finished. And what a great manager he was. He didn't want to see me get hurt anymore, and he made me pack up.
I mean, you've been retired, nearly 34, 35 years now. Have you followed the boxing scene much, the current boxing scene?
Not so much now. I mean, when I retired from boxing, I was then asked to go on the boxing board control. So I was on the boxing board control from 1983 to 1998. But it's different now. I'm not on the boxing board. I still go to shows odd times, but I don't as many as you say. I don't know the boys I used to know when I was boxing because I can tell you every boy, every weight. But now I don't know anybody.
In British boxing does seem to have had a second wind. There's a lot of world champions more than ever. Is there anyone in particular that catches your eye at the moment who's currently boxing?
Yeah, well, let me just say this. The reason why you see world champions now, because there's about 7 each weight. That's the really reason why. And that, to me, is devalue the world title to me. They shouldn't do that. They should still have one world champion. When I boxed, there was one world champion. Now there's about 7 each. It's crazy. I think it's wrong. They've spoilt the game now.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of talk about this. It's confusing for the fans where you get 4 champions, recognised champions per weight, and then you've got interim champions, regular champions. It's very confusing for everyone.
I think so, yeah. This is why you want one world champion each weight. Then you know who the world champion is. When I boxed, Palomino was world champion the first time. Then the next time I fought, Sugar Ray Leonard was there. And you're fighting the best man in the world at the time for the world title. And that's how it should be. Really, if there's 7 world champions, the 7th world champion, really, he shouldn't be there. It's crazy. Well, the 6th of them shouldn't be there.
Ray Leonard was here, I believe, about a year ago. Did you manage to catch up with him?
Oh, yeah, he's come. I've been to his house, he's been to my house. No, he's a great guy. We got on really well, really well. He's a great fighter and a really nice man. I've met his wife, his family, and he's met mine as well. He's a great guy.
I mean, such a dominant era with the likes of Benitez and Duran and Hagler Hearns. The best era?
I think so. I was in the best era of the welterweights ever. And I think Sugar Ray's the best we've ever seen. Not because he beat Dave Boy Greene. He beat Hagler, he beat Hearns, he beat Duran, he beat the lot of them. What a great fighter he was.
But currently, I mean, do you watch the boxing scene at the moment? What's going on at the moment, or not really?
What's the kid Mayweather?
Floyd Mayweather.
But he wouldn't beat Sugar Ray Leonard. If he beat Sugar Ray Leonard, no, but he just wouldn't because Sugar Ray beat his uncle Mayweather, Floyd Mayweather in our day, but he wouldn't beat Sugar Ray Leonard.
Have you seen much of Mayweather's fights, Dave?
Oh yeah, but he don't do much, does he? He don't do nothing. To me, he's not really. Sugar Ray would beat him easily. I mean that.
That's interesting comments. Thank you very much for talking to the CASSIUS and Elder show. We're going to let you get back to your lunch, and thank you very much for giving us a little bit of your time.
Thank you very much for speaking to me. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.